Alright guys, Chapter 9, Those Who Prove Worthy. I'd say this is the first chapter that really tests you. Sure, some of the other ones you can lose time, but on this chapter in particular, with this puzzle, which I think is the hardest puzzle in the game if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have a set game plan for it, just because it screws you up royally if you mess up the first one or two spins, because it's so hard to get your bearings again. So I'll make sure that doesn't happen for you guys. I'll show you how to solve it in, I believe, let me think about it. I believe six spins. We'll see when we get there. I think 6 is right, though. Let's get into the room.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
Okay, we're gonna go over here, pull this
I'm just
out.
gonna take the hand out. Whoa. Jesus.
It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial.
Okay.
When this guy.
Come on, Bucket.
Let's do better. There's something on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay. Now what?
Bucket filled.
I'll hand this up to
Pass it
Sam.
up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
Even though it would have been faster just for me to do it, probably. And
Let's see what these wheels do.
let's rock and roll once he writes down in his journal, which I believe he
Okay,
does.
I think I see
Yeah.
what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're
So,
looking at Jesus.
second one here,
our good
we want to
friend
go
Dismas,
left
and the
once,
church thief Gestus.
back out of it, go to the
Figure
third
the
one
black cross
here,
is Dismas.
where we're going to go left
The black one
twice,
is Gestus.
back to the second one, where we're going to go left twice.
Check it out.
Voila, back to the third one, we're going to go right once. And just like that, the entire thing is solved. So just to reiterate, it was second wheel left once, third wheel left twice, second wheel left twice, and then third wheel right once. And that is what I believe is the quickest known solution.
Alright.
This is unskippable, of course.
Shishkinates. No make kebabs today.
So,
that
let's keep
was
going.
okay. You suppose it was testing that. Filling a bucket.
I had to know about St. Dismas. I bet Avery and all his crew were
A
intimately
lot of this
familiar with
chapter is just traversal, figuring out the best
it.
pass.
Maybe it's not the only one.
Alright, we help Sam get up here.
Hey, come here. I'll boost
This
you up.
chapter can fly pretty fast.
Okay. I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
And before I forget, let me, I believe this stuff, yeah, I exited the game briefly. So I'll have to turn that stuff on again for later. Box will come down here. Kind of like what I said earlier, never click in on the left stick when it says L3. Even though you'll be tempted to, you'll think it's necessary. It's a big time sink, because he pauses to look at what's in the distance. Alright, I don't know what exactly happened there. That's an interesting way to waste time. That was really strange. Alright. Let's get up there. Come on, buddy. What do you do? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of this chapter is pretty simplistic. Right here, just make sure you skip the cutscene right away, because that is a pretty seamless transition. And then we are on our way again. Right here, we're gonna go down. And then up.
Hang on.
And then push this bad boy.
One crate coming up.
I thank you, good sir.
Okay.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral.
So this part
is far more
can be
sophisticated than I was
tricky.
expecting.
Me too. Must have taken years to build.
Spare
Come
no
on.
expense to hide 400 million bucks.
Interesting, no L1 has shown up. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
What's weird about that is most of the time you can actually get the icon to show up from right there.
You're not heavy
For whatever
enough
reason
crate.
it didn't that time, that's okay. Wasted
Okay.
about 10 seconds though.
We can hook our ropes onto this.
So I guess just on the safe side, run forward. Want to move it over here. Okay. This part can be tricky because it's pretty easy to mess this part up and then just jump into the abyss. But just make sure you go down low enough so you don't hit the wall, and you should be golden.
Well, can't go through there.
So how do we get through?
Over here.
So the next part we should be coming up on is the big drop arena right
This
here.
place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Ooh,
Nathan, look around you.
I actually dropped too far.
This must have been another
You can
test.
just go straight down.
All just crumbled
No
into the
biggie.
ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is how the hell do we get to the other side?
Hop.
That really safe looking
Oh.
wooden seesaw thing won't do the
And Sam will come down for you. Eventually. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Whoops. That's actually tragic.
Well, here goes nothing.
Lost a few seconds there.
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
Yeah, for some of these parts, like for that, you have to run just far enough over to where he yells, which is kind of lame. Lost another good chunk of time on that, but it's no big deal, honestly.
What about me?
Okay, well that's a big deal. Don't do that. Do not do that. Thankfully, it spawned us here. That's what I was talking about. Watch his hands,
Check out all that machinery.
which I clearly did not do.
It really makes you appreciate everything that goes into
There we go.
traps.
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Excellent. You sure that'll work?
Heavier than I am.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, nice. Oh, crap.
I got you.
There, thanks.
That's another test down.
At this point, I'd rather take another death trap.
At this point, I hope
And
we're at
we
the
are
end of this.
almost there
Hey,
to the collapse, and then it's
Dramatic with the
just
statues here.
hop, skip, and a jump to Sully's plane.
Why decorate a treasure burial site?
Ugh.
Skip that.
This way, come on!
Okay, follow Sam here. Yep. I think something that's really interesting about this sequence is in that interview where they talked about what could have been the whole crane sequence that got cut. That would have been insane for this part, because it's already pretty insane. So that sucks that crane didn't make it, but whatever.
You like that? Okay, stay down. Shit! What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Here we go.
Okay, wait for that to come down, and we hop.
No.
Hop, hop, hop.
That works. Hey,
And
Sam!
run.
Jake didn't touch
And just
that
put
set
on.
fire.
Oh, that's tragic, actually. We're gonna try and run through this. This part can be hard to run through, even on the easiest difficulty. Especially when we get to the turret up here, but we'll see. Seems like we're having good luck.
I can hear the fireworks from here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
We'll take this side over
Hold
here,
tight. Be there as soon as I can.
which actually doesn't work. I don't know why I thought it did there. It's okay. Oh, come on. Okay, making our way downtown.
Kind of. Yeah,
Don't know the rest of the lyrics.
yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness. Gracious.
Sam, down here.
Alright, we're almost there.
We gotta get past these guys. Here we go. Ow, get
This
ready.
last segment here. Just make sure you hit that.
Sully, get her going.
And voila, we are done with Chapter 9, Those Who Prove Worthy. So next is going to be one of my favorite levels in the entire series, 12 Towers. That should be pretty fun. You can actually make this one pretty short too, even though it's considered to be one of the longest, and yeah, we'll show you how that works. Let's just wait through, get to the next cutscene for continuity, and then we'll be good to go. And essentially, just, for what we just did, the important parts are make sure you're on point with the puzzle, make sure you're on point with running away, don't get caught up in shooting. So yeah.